Okay. Now I'm in Toilet Tower Defense. Uh, the one thing I will say, everybody here, today's video is about, oh my god, the tech event is leaving. Does that say one day? In one day? Okay, the tech event is trying to leave me, and I'm not gonna allow that. So I guess I must explain what this video is about. Yay. Okay, today's video is about the fact about Ultimate and the pay-to-win Ultimate. Because the new Ultimate's coming out, people are kind of getting complaints on how pay-to-win these Ultimates are. Frost Titan Speaker Man was first Ultimate it to actually somewhat be cool. Golden Titan Speaker Man, that was the biggest L in my life. I didn't like it. It was too like literally and minerally. Like it was too money. It was too money based, and even though it makes more money than the gingerbread house, it's still not better than the gingerbread house. My gingerbread house does exactly 5k DPS, and the Golden Titan Speaker Man does 4k, meaning the Golden Titan Speaker Man is more weak. The shiny version, however, meh. Like a shiny gingerbread house. How much is? Yeah, shiny gingerbread house is pretty much like just better overall to get, but they're like this is gonna be way more expensive than the gingerbread. 1k shiny gingerbread houses exist, and only 5 shiny Golden Titan Speaker Man. 16 shiny Dragon Drills, 13 shiny Quantums, which is probably gonna come be in a few years become way more than 13, but for now it's just 13. Clockman's probably just 1. 19 shiny Ultimate Drills, 22 shiny Angelic Guardians, like 38 of these guys, 200 and like something of those guys, and just 11 of these guys. To give in perspective, normally these guys, he only has slightly more than like only like by like 6 plus 6 he has more than the golden, but that's probably because more people bought him. And the shiny Rainbow Future Large Clock Man. To be honest, he's pretty much better than my guy already, but yeah, I'm so close to the Fallen Clock Man anyways. But to give in perspective, that's pretty much all the power of the Ultimate. And the bringing on the new plushie ultimate is coming. Thing as I do know the Angelic Guardian and the Grill Man probably will get more soon. And the Sky. Sadly, the Clockman is gonna always stay the same. And probably because, like, it's gonna be too rare to even get one. To get the shiny Titan Glacius Man, however, he's, like, probably not that much per se. But out of the best of the Titans here, people have been probably do have to say that, like, there are better units than the Quantum. And for DPS wise, no one is better than the Quantum. And for attack speed, Quantum is always better. I do not want to hear complaining in the comments that the Quantum is not is not is not better than the Warlock Titan. Because be honest, you cannot beat the Quantum. He just got the buff, and that is not cool. I do not like that. Also, the Glacius does less than the ultimate that came out for it. Damn. Why is this guy even here? I don't even know how much DPS does he do. Like, is that more or less? Because I don't get it. Like, why would he be doing less than the Warlock? And the Quantum's just the best. The Quantum's always going to be the better unit because it's a summon unit. To be honest, the Mystical Titan came out, and he's like he's the no godly here. But no one talks about him. Like, literally, no one wants to talk about these these godlies anymore. The camera mothership was added, but then it got outshined by the electric TV man. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and get as many of these units as I really can. So I'm gonna grind on the map. Oh, endless rank and samurai. Great upgrade update. That's a new update. Samurai. Well, Sword RNG was cancelled. Telantric better put some thing. Also, keep in mind the Telantric unit is in early testing. It's still got more days to go before it actually releases. So it might be at least the DPS might have been buffed or nerfed. No one actually knows how much DPS the actual Telantric Titan does pretty much. Unless you watch those early access videos. But they're not really actual DPSs. They're kind of like pretty much beta testing it. It's not confirmed that Telantric has ever said that that's the actual damage of his unit. So all that I can say, it could just be like it could be updated later, being even more DPS. Like, literally, this guy known as the Gingerbread House here is like the only guy I have for money, my money unit. And to be quite honest, even though he does less than he makes less money than the Santa, he's still actually making more money than the Santa. Since you are making the same amount of money as literally Santa in the beginning, you kind of don't question why like anything here. They cost the same, they're literally the exact same. The only difference, gingerbread has more. Well, I do highly suggest to get 2 gingerbread houses and only 3 Santas. But for the best money loadout possible, it would actually go to the gingerbread house and the Golden Titan Speaker Man. Because the Golden Titan Speaker Man isn't really much of a damage unit mostly part, that makes a lot more money for you, and you literally have 3 gingerbread houses. Reason why I didn't say Santas is because Santas are pretty much useless in there, and would probably get you killed before even making money enough. Also, the gingerbreads make more money per damage money per damage, which is essentially what I like to call how much money you make back from doing damage. Even though the Santa makes you 0 money back from damage because it doesn't do any damage. Like, literally, the gingerbread does damage and the Golden Titan Speaker Man. But the Golden Titan Speaker Man is too slow to even do anything about that. Like, damn. How bad balancing Telantric made these units at balancing. And I also really, people say, like, oh, nerf all the ultimate. What is your freaking problem with the ultimate? That pretty much nerfs every good thing about the ultimate. Like, why would you want to nerf the ultimate? One thing I need to ask. I need to say, I will say this, just to buff the freaking Golden Titan Speaker Man. And because no nerfing. You can't nerf the ultimates, it's too late. We've already gotten the debate. The Titan's real man is already in here. He's already had the debate. It made sense why the thing, but we haven't seen him get buffed yet. The Golden Titan Speaker Man needs the buff more than ever. Would actually need that buff. If I said any unit deserves a buff, if it could be one unit I say deserves a buff, it would have to go to the Golden Titan Speaker Man. I know there's so many other units that I could just buff. But to be honest, what's the Golden Titan Speaker Man's perfect? Perfect. Oh, he makes a lot of money. Bruh. Take that in perspective from gingerbread houses and Santas. They make pretty much more than him combined. Oh, they do. He does damage. Gingerbread house is just better than him. Gingerbread house is literally just better than the Golden Titan Speaker Man. And I feel like that's kind of unfair here. Like, why is a godly better than an ultimate? Even though he makes more money, bro still does less damage than this creature, like this thing. Like, what? The gingerbread house is like pretty much too OP at this point. I would say just buff his DPS to like the Titan's Romance DPS. To be honest, he doesn't really need that big of a buff to be as strong as all the other ultimates. All he has to be is just like literally at least as strong and maybe as like a bit faster than the real guy, but the DPS can pretty much stay as the same as the upgraded Titan Drill Man. Like anybody saying like this, like saying in the comments to buff thing, like units that also need to be buffed. None unit is more deserving of a buff than the Golden Titan Speaker Man. He was so hyped and ended off in the most saddest note ever. Like, bruh. Bro was hyped so much that then when he actually released, no one ever cared about him. Like, bro, what was that hype? He makes money, but pretty much the Golden Titan Speaker Man was the most garbage I've ever seen out of an ultimate. I was so hyped for him, and then took the L on that. Pelagic cannot be trusted with actual stats. We need a stat manager. I think Pelagic needs an actual guy who's gonna be actually making sure each unit is that is actually good in their own right. Like the Pelagic cannot handle the stats. Like, what is he doing with these stats? The Titan Chimney Man does more damage than Ultimate. Like mostly every other unit does more damage than the Ultimate. I will say that the Frost Titan Speaker Man was kind of a disappointment. Yeah, he didn't have much going for him, other than the fact that he was AoE and he couldn't be stunned. Like, bro, where's the special ability? Isn't that what all ultimates have, like a special ability? Well, I know the drill and the other guy doesn't have, like the Angelic Guardian probably don't have special abilities, but they still had something to compensate for it. And probably like the fact that the Angelic Guardian is probably like it was actually probably by I don't know what the but the drill had a conversation of it being able to suck toilets up. Like, just pull the toilet and do that. Like, well, we see that on a lot of other units nowadays, so I don't really know if that's gonna actually help. Oops. That is my Steam. I finally have Steam. Also, on this new computer, I have nothing really new to showcase. Well, but I will say that this runs fast Where's my frame rate thing? How do I see how many frames I'm running at? Here you go. There you go. Yeah, you can see the performance stats here. Also, I have no low G effects on, so I'm pretty much okay. I'm gonna stop auto skipping. So yeah, performance. Let's just get that off my screen. Also, why did Roblox change their things to blue? Like their startup thing. Like, I don't like that. Roblox, change it back to green. I hate the blue. Green just fit better. Blue sucks. I hate blue. I hate the cyanide blue. It made sense for toilet tower defense, but not for your frickin' start button. Green just looks better, in my opinion. Maybe nostalgia is probably getting the better of me, but I think I just like the green better. And so, like, exactly. Also, like, people are gonna probably be asking me, oh, how am I getting 25 damage per set? Yeah, the King Drillman does this, gives the 20%, but the only other thing he does, he gives a 30% buff to drills, which is kind of useless, to be honest. The new clock unit gives a better buff than him, so I don't know what the... It's just a better overall unit. Because I'm probably going to be switching units to clocks. So the King Drillman might have to get removed for a guy who gives the same amount on as a DJ. So, and you people probably are going to be asking me, why would I choose a clock unit over, like, exactly, like, why would a clock unit be better? Or for like, thing. For be honest, the pay to win units aren't that pay to win. They've actually seemed to be actually pretty decent, to my honesty. Like, Chimney Man isn't way OP. He's like actually to the point where he's actually good, but still I need to ask, where was their thought process in making these units? Like, we're almost on wave 40 actually. I haven't even driven down a repair drone and I'm already doing good. Okay, first operation. Yeah, terrible units. Question. What's the worst unit in the game? By my honesty, so if I were to choose one unit for being the worst unit, it Golden Hide Speaker Man. Right now, to be honest, I'm just answering some questions now here. And also, if any of you want to know what my favorite unit in this game is. I think I've grown on the Chimney Man more than my when I started playing this game back in like the when it first got re-released with the new toilet, the camera toilet guy, and that jetpack legendary guy. I have to say the my favorite unit started off being the Corrupted, which then changed into the Fan Man, that finally changed into this guy. I don't know. I'm. It's gonna change in a few weeks. I swear on it. My unit's gonna. My favorite unit's probably gonna change in the next few weeks. Because I want to get that electric TV man. I want to get the TV man guy. I'm just gonna need to get the TV man and the robot cameraman. I'm gonna grind until I finally get those two. Just to test out the TV guy because I heard he was pretty broken. I don't actually know his power level, but he's pretty much broken. Also, I got the King Drillman like the exact same way when it was about to get removed, and then I started grinding a bunch. But what is my least probably? I will say this. Thing that if I were to say anything, I would probably this video probably would take a lot if I couldn't beat this. Like this video is taking pretty long just to get this thing up and running. So yeah, this is probably gonna be one of my long form videos where I just talk about where my futures and my future plans for my YouTube channel. Yeah, I am releasing the video, which is gonna take a long while. That the Sonic X Shadow Generation video. I have the video almost done. I haven't exported all those things yet. I haven't moved anything yet to put into a full length video to make everything finished. It's gonna go through the first. They're gonna be separated into generations. Get my pun? Because it's Sonic X Shadow Generation. Yeah. I mean eras, but like, yeah, like generations are similar to eras. Generations just probably just means eras in a different way. I don't know what generations mean, but it's probably just like the current gen consoles are pretty much terrible. If I were to say anything good, I would say that if I were to say anything, the actual winning person of in the console wars right now is Nintendo. PlayStation sucks so bad that they have literally lost every single game they had for their years. They've had to cancel a bunch of things. Where's this? Where are the good games, PlayStation? Have you just not been making games? The reason why Nintendo didn't want PlayStation, their the PlayStation station, is because PlayStation had too much power over it, and they didn't want PlayStation to have too much power to ruin the gaming industry once again. That's the whole reason Nintendo didn't let PlayStation get this. He's gold. Okay, now he's gonna burn. They're gonna burn. Yeah, they're dead. Those Astro Toilets died. Oh my god. Why is this guy not dead yet? That's a lot of toilets coming. Could you please stun the Helmet Boss toilet? Oh my god, we have almost killed him. Yeah, we just killed them. I'm kind of killing these toilets. Also, the given debates on really any games to be a fact. PlayStation just doesn't have enough games that actually interest people. If you really want games, then pick Xbox, really. I think you would have a better time with the Xbox, to be honest. But a lot of the exclusive people are saying that there's not much exclusives. Really, PlayStation has nothing on the table for exclusives. They're exclusive. If you're actually gonna if you want exclusives, then like really the better option is just to just thing. If you really want the PlayStation in Pro, then just get a gaming PC. What's the point of the stupid PlayStation Pro? I think my gaming PC is even better than the, the, the PlayStation Pro. And that thing cost us like, I don't know, $800 for me. I don't even know how much it cost us. And I'm probably not gonna just kill him with the campfires. Campfires aren't gonna do enough damage, actually. I've just realized that they're not gonna do enough damage to kill him. Yeah, those arrows are just gonna definitely kill him, yeah. I'm not even auto skipping and I'm already cooking it. The like Switch 2 is coming out. If you got a Switch last Christmas, then don't throw that Switch away. Don't worry. I've like most of the Nintendo Switch games you cannot play on the Switch 2, and that might be a lot of games like Game Builder Garage, and you do not want some of those games to go to waste. Like some games would be incompatible. And I don't know what games are incompatible and what games are not. But again, Nintendo never makes VR games, so never trust Nintendo to make a VR game. Nintendo hasn't made Stam VR. If you really want something for the VR, then just go for MetaQuest. To be on my nerves, Nintendo. Why can't I turn my Nintendo Switch into a VR headset? But it's like, you people are probably just gonna say, but Labo is also a VR headset. Nothing close to what I asked to. What? Why does Labo exist again? Probably to sell more to get more money. Nintendo to get more money out of little children. I also have my Nintendo Switch, and I feel like playing with the Nintendo Switch now coming to a close. I think it's the perfect time to mod it. Finally, I can mod my Nintendo Switch without Nintendo knowing. I just thought about that. They might actually really. Damn it. What are they gonna do to the internet on the Switch too? I'd rather not think about that, but really, what internet are we having on that Nintendo Switch 2? Nintendo? Well, better not do that. Wait, okay. The most terrible thing about. Okay. The thing about the PC, which is better than the consoles, is that it's damn easy to get a game on Steam. These things. Toilet tower defense. Okay, let's go for the history actually about toilet tower defense and why it exists. Actually, I'm just talking about random stuff right now. Be honest, there's nothing in here consistent right now. There's nothing gonna be consistent here. I do not plan to make anything consistent here, so you can just listen. My series called Skibidi Legends. I have not worked on that at all right now. This episode 2 has not released. Episode 1 only released for like my anime for concept. It's only really like thing. I also plan to make probably Power Rangers if you guys want to see that. Like Power Rangers concept. It's literally just like I might make the Power Rangers content on pretty much on my toys I have of the Power Ranger stuff. And to be honest, I have a bunch of I have a lot of toys of Power Rangers. And I'm just gonna try and make a better version of I will show off my version 2.0 of literal the Mega Power Rangers stuff. So exactly, I have a bunch of stuff to show off. This Astro Toilet seems to be getting real far. Has anybody heard of Vehicle Voltron? Now people are probably gonna say what the actual frick is that? In my comment sections, and I can allow that. If anybody on my channel knows what Voltron is, you probably don't know what vehicle Voltron is. He is damn right the most. He's the Voltron. He is like Voltron, but instead of 5 lions, you have vehicles, and there are more of them. Mutant pumpkin toilets, what are you doing here? Weren't you only here for Halloween? Okay. Probably another question people might have on me. How many probably Power Rangers series have I watched? I've only watched them on Tubi, and I've watched right now like Wild Force and a few others. The main ones I remember watching were Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and like Jungle Fury. Jungle Fury was like the 20, like it was the Disney era. So don't blame me for not knowing, for not remembering what I watched on there. So Mega Force and Super Mega Force I remember watching of Power Rangers, and also I remember watching like the other power, like another power, like more of them, like the other. I'm pretty sure I didn't watch. I don't know what the first Ninja Storm was. Was like I didn't know what Ninja. I think I didn't watch. I don't know. I don't know what Samurai is. I haven't watched it, and also like thing. I didn't watch SPD at all when I was younger, and I swear I swear I've watched Dino Charge, Super Dino Charge, Ninja Steel, and Super Ninja Steel, and the Beast Morphers, and Beast Morphers probably season 2. I don't know if I watched season 2. I do swear on my life that I watched Power Rangers Ninja Steel. Like, if I have the toy for Ninja Steel, then I probably watched Ninja Steel. It's actually a toy I actually remember, actually. The one funny part. Also, for the Japanese version, what I have to say about that. What the frick? I know this might mean so. The paint job is better, but to be honest, the Japanese version, the only thing I like about it is the actual freaking arm, like legs moving thing, like into the shield part. The other stuff, nah, I don't care about that stuff. Like, why the dragon wing? It's the first off to turn into shield. And why do you have to take them off just to do that? like it's more simple with the other with like you have to take both. Like there's two pieces and then you have to turn that into a shield, but for my version, the American version, nah, you don't have to buy any extra parts. It's just always there. I do have Mega Force Red, but no Super Mega Force. For some reason, I have Mega Force Red, which is weird. I don't know why I have Mega Force Red. I also have Mr. Broken Leg Yellow from Ninja Steel Ranger. Bro just does have has cranked his knee. I'm probably gonna make him into a custom. I also have the Ultra Lion Sword. Another sword I have. Actually, I do have Dino Charge. But it's like, it's Imagine. And I think you know, these are like those people who made like, they made Mighty Morphin stuff. They also made the Mega Sword. They also made like the other stuff like Blue Dino Charge and Yellow Dino Charge. Like, they made like a bunch of Dino Charges, and they also made the Blue Ranger and the like Thunder, Dino Thunder. Even though that series is in the Disney era, and we're not in the Disney era. Why? Huh? But also their hand molds are different than the original ones for some reason. I do not know why. Yeah, I'm not able to save it. But yeah, like that's it for the video. Pretty much I made it. I might have to find more of the motherboards, to be honest, to complete more missions. But yeah, I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And also, oh wait, this is even better. Oh wait, oh wait, the force field crate is also leaving? It makes sense, actually. That kind of makes sense. Force field crate is leaving. Man, the type force field man's not that cool. It doesn't say if the force field woman is leaving. But but the force field woman is probably leaving. And I got no XP from that. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to play on some different map to get XP, but anyways. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. There it is. Now, time to stop the video.